Welcome back to Fun Facts about Saints, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. Follows with your hat.
Oh, no. Hey, be respectful. Saintly bishop. And church father.
Well, yes. Okay, so speaking of which, I'll formally introduce you...
Doctor of the church, actually.
I'll formally introduce you to the person who was just talking here.
Who?
You.
Oh.
He's a bishop and martyr. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Irenaeus. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Nick. I'm happy to be on the show. Was really looking forward to it. And here I am.
So so it says here there's not really much about you. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your background?
Okay, well, I was born in Asia Minor. And I was put into the care of St. Polycarp. I think you had Polycarp on your show at some point, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think your dad might refer to him as the apostle of many fish. Mm-hmm. Get it? Polycarp? Anyhow.
Continue with...
All right, I'm known for my theological writings, not my humor. Okay, so anyways, I was put in the care of Polycarp. So in a sense, I became a disciple of Polycarp. And Polycarp was a disciple of John the Apostle. So I was like two steps removed from St. John the Apostle. So I really grew up in a strong grasp of the faith and love for Christ, because it was passed down directly from Polycarp, from John, say the Apostle John, to Polycarp, and Polycarp to me. So that was a great privilege. And eventually, I went to study in Rome. So I was born in the East, but I went to study in Rome and became a priest. And then the Holy Father put me in charge of the bishop, which I got my bishop staff here, of the Diocese of Lyon, which is now in France. It was in Gaul back then. And this is all in the 2nd century. I was born in about the year 130. In about 178, so I was about 48 years old. I became Bishop of Lyon. So, and I tried to fight against heresy and keep teaching the faith and bringing people to Jesus and giving people the sacraments and ordaining priests, and yeah. Right. I wrote a lot. I wrote a lot of theological works. Or a few anyway that have survived to you.
So you say you were born in Asia Minor.
Correct. In the East.
In the East. So,
and yet,
why did you go to Rome?
I became, that's where that's where the Pope is, of course. I went to study in Rome because I wanted to be close to the Pope. But here's the thing, Nick. So I was born in the East, and yet I became a priest and then bishop in the West. Okay? And a good buddy of mine up here, I think he was on your show too, St. John Paul II.
Oh, yeah.
St. John Paul II is famous for, and he's not the only one who said it, but when he was Pope, he wrote about the church in the East and the West, and he wrote about them as being two lungs, that the church breathes with two lungs, East and West. Now, most of your viewers are Western Christians in the Latin Rite, the Roman Catholics, Latin Rite. But I think you know that there's lots of Christians who have the sacraments who are from the East, right? Yes. Like the Eastern Orthodox churches, they have sacraments, and the Eastern Rite Catholics. So the church still breathes with two lungs, and I was known, kind of like in my person, because I came from the East, but I became a bishop in the West, that I sort of represented that, the two lungs of the church, as St. John Paul II said. He's around here somewhere, but anyway, he's probably busy. We're going to meet up later we're going to go out for some feast day snacks. A little celebration.
Sounds great.
Me and my buddies Polycarp and John Paul II. I don't know who else I might bring along. Anywho, so that's my story. And as I said, when I was bishop, Christianity still hadn't been legalized. And so there was still persecutions and stuff going on throughout the church. And I died as a martyr in the year 202. And some of my writings still survived. And I'm known as a doctor of the church. So, which means I'm a special leader of the church.
Anything else?
I think I'm a doctor of the church. Wait, maybe I'm not. Oh, St. Cyril of Alexandria is a doctor of the church. I'm a bishop and martyr. That's good enough, hey?
Well, we can...
Martyr, bishop, priest, theologian. Anyway, so maybe I'm not a father and a doctor of the church. Sorry about that, folks.
You meant to say bishop and martyr.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Anywho.
Is there anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna close.
Any other questions for me?
Huh? Oh, wait.
I can't think of anything. The persecution of Septimus Severus. That sounds like Severus Snape. I wonder if they're related. All right. Why don't we end with a prayer?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Gotta meet up with my buddies. Come on.
Okay. Okay, dear Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Amen.
God, you enable St. Irenaeus, your bishop, to strengthen the truth of faith and the peace of the church. Through his intercession, may we renew in faith and love with always strive to foster unity of concord. Amen. St. Irenaeus, pray for us.
I will.
Sorry.
Maybe I'll try to track down St. Cyril and ask him about this whole doctor of the church thing. Work on that.
Okay.
All right. So, oh my gosh, look who's coming up here. Tomorrow is...
the feast day of both.
Not just a feast, but another...
solemnity.
See? Solemnity.
Uh-huh. Yeah, actually, that's part of the announcements, actually.
All right, I'll let you go.
Oh, wait.
I'll go meet up with my friends at Heavenly Cafeteria.
Better go have your snacks before it gets stolen.
I will.
Tomorrow, tomorrow's the solemnity of both Saints Peter and Paul. We'll have a big reflection that day. And then after that, the rest of the week will be just reflections. Unless if we can... there's Dad! Unless if there's more interviews. But anyway, that's all for today. Take my mind this video, and I'll see you next time here on Fun Facts About Saints. God bless you all. And there's Dad again. Hey, Dad!
Yeah?
Did you hear about the savior we just had?
Yeah, St. Irenaeus. I know you think he's a doctor of the church, but he's just a bishop and a martyr and a theologian, so, just in case you were confused about that. I'm sure he told you that.
Bye, everybody.